Welcome back to another Out of the Woods adventure. In this video, we finally Overland Idaho. Well, good morning. We are at the very beginning of an overland trip to Idaho, which I just mentioned in another video that we needed to visit Idaho, so we're finally doing it. But our number one stop at the beginning of the trip is where, buddy?
Cracker Barrel.
He recently discovered that he loves Cracker Barrel, and I love Cracker Barrel. So we are in Missoula, Montana, on our way down to the Stanley, Idaho area, and we're gonna get some breakfast. Uh-oh, dude. You're not in a good spot. Oh, you
Good
got
job.
4, dude. Hey, buddy. You should see how good mom can do. All right, mom's turn.
Always end up with 3.
That's not bad, though.
I can never get past that.
That's not bad.
I got 1 once.
You got 2, dude. Not
I
1.
got 1.
I don't know about that.
I remember.
Ooh, buddy got some sprinkle pancakes. Confetti pancakes.
And I got 2.
Oh, good job, buddy. Kira went super healthy. And she got a whole bowl of cinnamon rolls. So healthy. After that delicious breakfast, we were back on the road. We still have about 5 hours to get to the area we plan to explore. What we're planning to explore is the Lost River Range, which is an area that I've only heard a little bit about, but it looks really, really cool, and I can't wait to explore it. After a few hours of some really pretty driving, we finally made it into the Lost River Range, and now it's time to air down. And I've said this before, it is so valuable to air down for you, for your vehicle, and for your tires. So take the time, definitely do it, it helps out so much. The original plan for the day was to go for a hike not too far from camp, but the weather's looking very interesting, as you can see the rain on my windshield right there. So we're gonna keep watching this and see, and maybe it'll work out, maybe it won't. But if it doesn't, then we'll just go to camp. After driving through miles and miles of just open prairie, it seemed like, we finally came around a corner and saw these just towering mountains in the background. I was so excited to see this. Thank you, ma'am. Please always remember when you're going into areas like this that have gates that you are allowed to go through, but you do find closed, put them back the way you found them. That way no cattle can get out and the landowners will continue to let us use these amazing places.
Seriously. There's poop. No, there's poop.
To those wondering, yes, I am just a big kid and I can't help myself sometimes. But back to the serious things of overlanding and off-roading. One thing I've learned just recently is I bought this little squeegee that has all the fluid inside the stick. It is so helpful with all the bugs you get in the summer that your wipers can't get off when you've been off-roading for a while. Having this is so handy to keep your windshield clean. And this may be a OCD thing of mine, but it's quite helpful and it doesn't take up any space in the back of the vehicle. So we made it back into the area we're gonna be at for the night, for part of tomorrow. The original plan for today was to go back up over there, and there's a really, really pretty hike that we wanted to do. As you can see though, the clouds are quite threatening, and they're slowly kind of moving, I think kind of this way. Last thing I wanna do is be up there when a thunder bump rolls through. So instead, I think we're just gonna go to camp, which is way back down that incredible valley. So I think we're just gonna go hang out, enjoy camp, because we rarely ever do that on our trips. We're always like on the move, which is what today would have been. So now we'll get to go have some chill time at camp, and then we'll get up a little bit earlier in the morning. I think I'll do the hike in the morning because it looks amazing and I really, really want to do it.
Feels right when it's wrong. I've stayed here too long, but something brings me back to you. I swear we belong. I'm still hanging on, but something brings me back to you. Back to you, 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 you. Right when it's wrong, I've stayed here too long, but something brings me back to you. I swear we belong. I'm still hanging on, but something brings me back to you. Back to you, 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 you, you.
That's good. We found our camp spot and it is amazing. That view is crazy. And then you also have that whole mountain peak behind us. And you have mountains back there. They're just mountains all over us. And found a cool fire pit. There's wood already for us. We're right next to a little creek or small river. So this is a pretty good spot. It's not the spot I had in mind. The spot I had in mind was on a ridge way back over there. Would have given us a really cool view looking down this valley, but that would have been it. And this one still has amazing views, but we're by the water and this is a very well established site with the bonfire pit and wood for us. So it's a win in all ways. What do you think, buddy?
It's a W.
It's a W? Agreed. It doesn't get much better than watching your kids just fully enjoy nature like this, away from electronics, their tablets, whatever else, just fully immersed in all of this and doing whatever that is. Does that feel good, dude? That's cold water, bud. I mentioned this earlier, but oftentimes on our trips, we just have our trips jam-packed, just trying to see and take in as much as we can. And this is all fine and well, but the downside is that we don't get time like this to just relax and enjoy each other's company quite as much in this kind of peaceful way. So I'm honestly pretty thankful that the weather didn't work out the way we had hoped, so that we couldn't do the hike today, because now we get to enjoy this amazing time together as a family, just hanging out at camp. So it's dinner time, tonight we are going super simple, and we're roasting hot dogs or sausages over an open fire with a beautiful view. Yeah, she's in the Jeep because there's too many bugs,
And smoke.
and they're not even that bad. Guess who came out to get some dinner? So everyone roasts marshmallows over a fire. That's typical. We have our breakfast s'mores and all that. But I saw a TikTok, so we're trying it. Roasting cookie dough over the fire. See if it makes some sort of cookie.
I want to roast my nerd clusters.
It's so weird. What's up, dude?
I'm gonna roast candy.
All right, dude. I had my doubts if this would work, but the TikTok video said that it would. And so I was being hopeful, but unfortunately TikTok lied and it melted, and as soon as it melted it fell off the stick and in the fire. So it looks like it's going to be normal s'mores for Angel and I, and roasting candy for the kids. Well, since cookies didn't work out, we went to the original s'mores. And for those that want to see a little hack, instead of having to get graham crackers and chocolate, we get these cookies. Oh, mosquito. We get these cookies that have the cookie and the chocolate all in one. I think they actually taste better, and it's just a whole lot easier, less things to have to bring. So that's kind of crazy. There were clouds everywhere as we were driving in. It was raining on us. You saw the time lapses of the clouds going all over the place. Now, as we're approaching sunset, of course, they just vanished. Now it's just blue sky, which is beautiful. I'm not mad about it, but I was kind of hoping a few of those clouds would stick around so we could get a really colorful sunset, but that's okay. But now we're gonna get the tent set up and be ready for bed and probably go watch a movie in the tent. Right to my hand. Pretty close.
See this? This was your old man's PSP. Hey, yo-yo. This in the
Overnight, it definitely got pretty chilly, so the first thing I'm gonna do is make some hot coffee for myself, as well as some bacon for everyone else to wake up to. So good. So I've been using a French press for the last few trips I've done. Like on my Wyoming trip, I used a French press. And sometimes it worked really well, and other times it bogged down and would not work, like almost at all. So I decided I want to simplify my process even more. Found this supposed to be really good instant coffee, and it's freeze dried, so it maintains more of the flavor and nutrients and all that kind of stuff. And honestly, it's not bad. I threw a couple of little teaspoons of that into my cup, put the hot water in, done. That's easy. And as I don't have a whole lot of room in the Jeep, smaller the better. This is definitely smaller than bringing the French press and a bag of coffee. So it's now just this. So I think I found my new way to make coffee. And I still have my frother, of course, which makes all the difference in the world to have that hot milk all frothed up. It's delicious. Morning, buddy. Waking up to bacon's the best, right? Did you have a good night's sleep? Yeah. You nice and cozy in there? Is that good bacon? Just that smile on your face. You want some bacon? Yeah. He emerges. He emerges from the tent. Is there something you're wanting, buddy? What do you want? More bacon? Who wants more bacon? That's crazy. Everybody? That's a good answer. Yeah. Hey, look at that. The light is finally on that mountain. It's really pretty now that it hit. We got camp all cleaned up, Jeep's all packed. It's all left better than we found it. Now to go do a hike. We finally made it to the trailhead, and the coffee was doing its job, and I needed a restroom, but didn't quite expect this. I like the attempt of having a door in this bathroom. I guess there's not really too many out here, but that's just kind of funny. The view's nice, though. Now that we have that paperwork taken care of, time to start our hike. I'm really excited for it, and the weather is fantastic. I'm so glad we waited for today. It's cooler out, so it'll be easier to hike in. And the lake should be gorgeous with this blue sky just blasting down on it. So it's gonna be a good day. Hey buddy,
Yeah?
you excited for the hike?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
That's why I'm.
We know Kira's super excited about the hike. Is Angel happy or excited for the hike?
Yes.
Just after coming into this next valley, we heard a noise in the bushes and saw a black shadow and thought it was a bear, but it wasn't. We're having a standoff with a
I'm sorry.
pretty big bull.
That's a bull.
I think so.
That's a cabin.
He just looked different than the others. You're making it, buddy. All right, we're making our way up. It's definitely slow moving. We're at almost 9,000 feet. So none of us are used to the elevation. So, but we're getting there. And fortunately, a good part of the hike is in the shade. And it's only in the low 60s out, so it's not too bad. We found a flat bit of the trail. Oh, that mountain. It's super cool. So for the longest time on my stories on Instagram, if I got to some beautiful view, I'd be like, wow, look at those views. And then every time I get home from the hike, Kira would be like, hey, Dad, look at those views. Those views good, Dad? So now I don't say it anymore because she gave me a complex.
A long time ago.
Oh, the complex is still here. The last half mile or so got pretty steep, and with the altitude, we were definitely moving pretty slow. And it was just super rocky, so you had to really watch your footing. But the views were getting absolutely incredible, and I'm getting more excited by the second to see this lake, which should just be over this upcoming ridge. I had something hanging on to me. I don't know what it is,
I don't hike.
but it won't let go.
It's getting confusing where I'm going.
This weird weight trying to pull me back down the mountain. You see it? Finally reached the top of the climb. Now we're on the last little flat stretch to get to the lake. And I can't wait to see it. And we all can't wait to stop because this has been exhausting. It's a short hike, but man, because of the altitude and it's been a decent climb, it's kind of whooped all of us. But finally we crested over the top and could see the beautiful lake in front of us. We made it. This lake is beautiful. It's incredible. It's like crystal clear. What's Kira doing? Oh, icing her Red Bull. Nice. Look how clear that water is though.
Is it cold? Are you gonna jump in or no?
So I was showing Kira how to skip rocks, and we found a whole bunch of little small ones. Just found this big one. Might be too heavy to skip, but we'll see. Without falling in.
Oh, I did!
So this lake has been amazing, absolutely worth it wasn't really a hard hike, just hard because of the altitude, but absolutely worth it. We stayed way too long because we still have to hike back down, and then we have a 2.5 hour drive over to Sun Valley. We're meeting up with a buddy of mine, Aaron, and then we're doing a really cool off-road route this afternoon up to another cool camp spot by a lake tonight. So that's what we're off to next. Hey buddy, do you smell the cow poop? The wonderful, beautiful cow poop. Made it down to the Jeep. Are you so happy now? Are you so happy we made it down to the Jeep? I love when trailheads have a river by them. It feels so good to wash up after you hike. Woo! It's cold. That feels good. You gotta come all the way in. Come on. Nope, come on. Get in the water, you wussy.
I am a wuss.
Come in. It's just your feet, literally. Yep, just do it. Do it. Do it. It's like a Band-Aid. Keep going. Keep coming. Keep coming. I want to thank you so much for watching this video and joining us on this first part of our Idaho trip. I really hope this adventure might have inspired an exploration of the area yourself. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. It means the world to me, and that way you don't miss part 2 of this really cool adventure to Idaho. See you on the next one.